dream. The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling!
Hello, we're back. We're on a boat. We're gonna finish Linnea's story quests, and it looks like we are gonna be in her POV for quite a bit. Oh, I recognize that mushroom, sort of. Star Conch, the Jade from Chenyu Vale. Door looks awfully Sumeru-like. I guess Sumeru is known for their ports. And nope, don't know where we are from this.
Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That place is steeped in myths and stories. I've only ever seen it in picture books. From there, it's on to Dragonspine. Wow, a snow-capped mountain! I've always wanted to visit, but never dared to.
Oh.
What's this? Clearwater jade? Pretty sure this can only be found in Chenyu Vale. It's so beautiful. It looks like this ship has sailed to many places already. Makes sense. As soon as I buy my research vessel, I'll be off and away to voyage non-stop.
Linnea,
Oh.
you've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you? I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest once you've eaten.
Coming!
Oh. Wait. Did my game freeze or we loading? What are we doing? Hello? Oh, okay, that was kind of weird. Kind of wish you could examine more stuff. Feels like a bit of a missed opportunity. Oh. Ooh. Why does this look more Inazuma-like?
Where am I now? Ugh, I feel so sore and tired. Wait, but I thought I was dreaming. Why do I feel like this? Is this some sort of lucid dream? Whatever. I'd better take a look outside.
Investigate the supplies. So we just got off a ship and we're... what? I guess it is a dream. Oh. Took like 2 steps.
Clearwater jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
Oh.
How could this happen?
And then this is the annoying material from Fontaine. Oh, Lumi.
Lumi, why do you look so sad? Hey, hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
Exit the cave. We can't even comfort Lumi? What are we even doing? Worst dream ever.
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
It's over. Ooh.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship. Is this the Golden Beagle?
A lot of things are happening, but none of them are making sense.
But why? It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, get a grip, Linnea. It's not real. None of this is real.
Time for trauma. the Hoyo special. Oh, the music
It's
tried
been many
playing.
long years since the Golden Beagle sank.
Oh,
The diary again. How long is this terrible dream going to last? I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down.
Lumi, save us. Oh.
Maybe a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside. Sister? Who am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Nope. This definitely looks like Nodcry in terms of architecture. We move so slow. Oh,
Linnea!
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
Over here. Did you get my letter, Linnea? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Selena? She's my sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears they're unable to shed. After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass. Remember, when you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just a dream.
What is she talking about?
great
No.
question.
No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past, the next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives collide, how can the journey not feel like a dream? Time flies. One day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long time ago,
hi.
my friends and I talked about our dreams. Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the
I
mysteries
like
of
how
the
it
world.
says blurry words.
Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task
You
of
wanna
filling
make a
those blank pages to
Pokédex?
you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
Oh, and everything is black and white except for the Rhymehorn deer. Nope. That is clearly not towards the end of everything. Okay, cool. Capybara and alpaca. And then we have the shroomboar? I forget what it's called. And then the fontaine crabs. I don't think. I don't remember your guys' names. More importantly, Lumi! Why does this look like a battlefield arena incoming?
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like.
Are we dying?
I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else is slipped away. So it wasn't a dream, after all. It's all...
Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you were out for a long time. You must be starving. Do you want something to eat?
Oh.
Linnea, why are you crying?
What time is it?
It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Celino and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Celino's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have any recollection?
You have a nightmare? What happened?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life. When I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real. I don't know how to describe it, but it was terrifying.
After more matches, Linnea mentioned her mysterious intuition that helps her predict her opponent's moves. Seleno? How do we pronounce her name? Seems to display a similar ability during her match with Yehoda. Could this have something to do with Linnea's dream?
Good point. You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic-sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
Could trigger more of your trippy dreams.
Do you remember when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out.
As you do.
I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say, Linnea, even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Celino.
Oh, Linnea.
I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Right.
Huh? Aguara, do you know where Celino is?
Show me, boy.
Do you...
Oh. Great. I can't believe Agora broke the game. So anyway, it is currently April 11th, almost 10 in the morning, time of recording. And I found out my Honkai Star Rail redemption codes expired because I was so tired from work last night. Thank you. I figured that out, Genshin. Alright, here we go. And we were right at the end of the cutscene too, so that's even more unfortunate.
Linnea, you're awake! Oh, you
Sorry, Paimon. We gotta find our sister.
What time? It's evening.
It's
We were watching the
important.
Some moments were joy.
Good point. Still, is it really?
Do you remember? I knew, but I knew that. So, I did what I. I'm now realizing that I have no idea where she is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the.
Rawr! I just want to do that.
Huh? Aguara, do you know where Seleno is?
So how are we pronouncing it?
Huh? Aguara, do you know where Seleno is?
Seleno? Okay, Seleno.
Do you remember Seleno's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie.
I'm like, wait, Aggie? That's Aglaya from Honkai Star Rail. That's cute.
All right, I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer. Let's go!
Ikimashou. See, I was right at the end of the cutscene. Oh. He's so big. Did they make them bigger in Not Cry? Or were they? I thought they were smaller. Go on, come on.
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here?
Yes.
People seem to really dig the drinks here. I wonder if I should take some back for Granny Seat Lolly.
She's right behind you. Alright. Not nearly as fun as Itto's dialogue from earlier, but, you know, still kind of nice. Oh yeah, didn't we make a
After
a
all that,
mention that
Selena's staying in the room right next to ours? No wonder Aguara could pick up her scent.
Is anyone there?
Wake up!
You're sure this is the right room? Seleno, I know you're in there. Please, I need to talk to you. Seleno. I'm not here.
Cute. I'm trying to think of what this reminds me of. Like, definitely a ZZZ scene.
R2?
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Breaking the fourth wall using the literal presentation. I missed that from like older cartoons.
Am not. Quit bothering me.
Nice attention to detail. It's great. It's cute.
Not a chance. If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you at least answer this one? Who are you to me? Are you my sister? Open the door!
Apparently this is getting memed on Twitter, but I'm like, it's a perfectly valid delivery.
Open the
Okay, on repeat it sounds a little rough, but the sound effect helps.
Oh, right! Stop yelling. Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already. Will you please answer me now? Why do we have the same wings on our heads? Why did I pass out when I touched you? And why did I see all those...
Visions of your future?
So, it wasn't a dream after all.
Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae?
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Lore drop.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary Lantern Fae, the Sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the Augury Birds. We foretell
keep it
both
pronounced
disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear and revere our might, while we alone detest our plight.
I've never heard of an augury bird before, or the poem you just recited.
That's hardly a surprise. You can count the number of augury birds alive today on one hand. And that includes you and me.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Cute.
Family.
Seleno didn't deny that they're family, but something about that word seems to trigger her. Clearly, she has conflicting emotions about her family.
Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate,
Oh.
immutable future events that all paths will lead to.
Is everyone just a diviner in Hoyoverse?
Are you talking about prophecies?
We've met a few other people to be, with the ability to see the future.
Doesn't surprise me.
That's so
Humanity has many
Raven.
ways of observing fate. The stars, the ley lines. Our abilities are feeble in comparison. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to help. But the way it feels to witness your own fate, I trust you understand by now, Linnea.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. From excitement to frustration to bitterness. By the end, all I was left with was a kind of numb emptiness. I had a goal in life, and before I even had the chance to start fighting for it, I saw how it would end. It's like someone spoiled the ending of a story I was really enjoying.
Wait till you've tried to defy fate and found how powerless you are to change it. That's when the real suffering begins.
Sounds like from personal experience. Yep.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw, yet I am powerless to change it. Fate is an immutable force. I can but lament as the inevitable unfolds.
Hi, Vedifenir.
I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush his spirit.
The visionary Vedifenir once said something quite similar. If fate were easier to change, seeing the future would be a huge blessing. It would be a power desired by all. But if fate is set in stone, then knowing the future must be a heavy burden to bear.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. like you said. It leaves you with a numb emptiness. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden.
Cute.
Until you were born, and our parents found the only solution they could think of.
Oh.
If an augury bird is sent far from the Fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities can be delayed.
Oh.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the Fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease that humans cannot cure. If she hadn't been switched, she would have died a long time ago. Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnograd.
I see. Wow. It all makes sense now. But there's still one thing you haven't explained. Those things you said before I fainted. What did you mean by all that?
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
But why?
Oh.
No reason.
Oh, what? Where's Snezhnograd? How do you... What?
Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her, and now they're living together in Snezhnograd.
Snezhnograd. Very commonplace, Snezhnograd.
I meant exactly what I said. I don't like you.
I see. Wow. But why?
No reason.
I see. Wow. But why?
Sorry, it was right there. I had to take it. But why?
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself.
She's like, I'm so done with this. I already did the lore drop.
Celino,
Celino.
are you jealous of me?
Oh.
Good guess. But I wouldn't call it jealousy. More like resentment.
Ooh.
By the time our parents came up with a solution for you and sent you off to live with the humans, I was already tormented by visions. If I'd been born just a few years later. How cruel fate can be. Mom and Dad would sneak over to Nodcry to see you sometimes. They talked about you nonstop. Even that human child got more attention than me. I came with them once, to Nodcry. When I saw you there in the distance, living your carefree life, I was torn apart by jealousy. But I had to pretend that nothing was wrong. Even that I wished you well. Did no one ever consider how I felt? What was I to them? A reject? A failure? A pitiful wretch abandoned by fate?
Oh, Celino.
All of this led to me deciding, a long time ago, that when you were old enough, I'd come pay you a visit. My plan was to tell you the truth about everything. And then, you would share in my suffering. I know. What kind of horrible person would want to do that to someone? Someone like me, apparently.
Then why did you hide from me? You really want me to keep guessing?
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. It was all just a fantasy. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past. Desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by with a ragtag bunch of kids in the conch gang. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up inside. In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine.
Oh,
That you still have a family.
That was a really good delivery. I was not expecting it. Though I guess the animation of the tears could have tipped me off. That was like, you go the full spectrum of emotions right there. Holy.
In that moment, I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted to hold you tight and tell you everything will be fine, that you still have a family.
Good job.
Hey, sis.
Is it time for tears already?
You're really not cut out to be a villain.
Aww.
So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you.
Aww. Not sure if we've heard this song before.
But I understand now. That feeling you had, it wasn't resentment. You were just lonely.
We're all just a little lonely.
I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Okay, I don't want to miss any animation camera angles. Okay, here we go. It's tough when you have like a slower emotional scene, but the camera wants to keep panning. Agora, what you doing? Hot dog! No, try hot dogs.
Thank you.
Oh man.
All of you.
I could go
This
for a good
is
hot dog.
not how I expected this to go.
So you did come prepared, unless we were the ones who cooked that. Where did the food come from?
Don't mention it.
Eh. I'm guessing we cooked it.
Paimon
got
thinks
it.
it's always best to get everything off your chest. That way, everyone can go back to being happy.
You're right, Paimon. I haven't been this happy in a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, Celino, I was wondering, how did you end up with a Radiant Bladehorn as your partner? All the ones I've seen in the wild have been hyper-aggressive. They certainly wouldn't let me get close enough to touch them.
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nodcry. Hemus was still a baby then. Must have gotten separated from his parents. I ended up looking after him for a while. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory in this competition. An immutable crossroads in the flow of fate.
Oh, are we gonna defy
Immutable.
fates by winning the competition?
You're welcome to try to fight it, if you want.
Wow.
Prepare to experience just how cruel fate can be. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you, something will happen to force you right back here. Or if you prefer, you could go all out and try to beat me. But I have both luck and superior strength on my side. It's a gulf you will never overcome. The prophecies we see are the meeting points of every possible path. There are many possible roads into the future. But they all lead to the same destination in the end.
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate for myself, I have to ask, how have you kept it going all these years?
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. There's no other choice. Since the outcome can't be changed, how I get there doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Every crossroad I've foreseen is a curse. So the best I can do is chase a little happiness in the unknowns between them. But what about you, Linnea? What's your perspective?
I think I see things differently. How about we continue this conversation after the tournament? I'd rather give you my answer then.
All right, just don't get your hopes up about the future. I don't want to see the disappointment tear you apart.
I'll be fine, trust me. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today. See you in the arena! It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep. You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine.
Back in my day, we...
Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today.
Aw,
Good night.
cute. How are we on time? Yeah, still just over a half hour. I think we can finish this. Yeah.
Oh, neither can Paimon. Linnea and Celino aren't the only ones with a big day tomorrow. You've got your semi-final
Who's
match,
left in the
too.
competition?
We have no idea who your opponent could be, and Paimon's a little nervous. Since we're both struggling to sleep, do you want to head out for a stroll? We could go grab something yummy, then take a guara to check out the arena. Might be a good chance for our little warrior to get familiar with the lay of the land.
We really like taking these long walks when we're doing
Listen up,
business.
Lumi.
Or
I've seen Celino's Radiant Blade Horn in action,
Tell me.
and it isn't just strong, it's fast, too. Her best way to exploit both of these traits will be to make her Radiant Blade Horn charge you. You'll have to find a way to dodge the attacks, then pick the right moment to counterattack.
Linnea!
getting in some last minute prep.
Sure am. What are you guys doing here? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Aguara join Lumi in some friendly sparring?
Yeah.
Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Amos is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's even strong enough to make it count. I need a better plan.
You prepared as thoroughly as you can. Ganbatte.
Thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight. Fate is such a mysterious idea. Despite having it explained to me and having seen it with my own eyes, I still find it hard to wrap my head around it.
What does fate mean to you?
Ooh, we're talking?
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to think. Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
That's fine.
Relax. I'm just curious to hear your opinion.
Alright, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations.
True.
When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left.
We're definitely not meeting her parents this quest, is what I'm observing, unless via cutscene and like a flashback.
Back then, I actually wanted to know the future. I dreamed of a day that fate would send me a sign. I just wanted some clear guidance on what I should do. Something to give me the courage to go on. But fate didn't show me anything. It was my own stubborn
Great
will that
delivery.
got me through. Turned out that the only person I could rely on was me. I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown. And now I'm learning that knowing for sure isn't all it's cracked up to be either. What's the big deal? The world hasn't ended and I haven't changed. What do I have to fear?
Training session over! Feels like these two are really forming a close bond.
All right, I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
Why is nobody ever here at this competition? Like, I appreciate the effort in putting Itto and Bulani in the flagship.
Rise like
But,
smoke!
like, why is the actual competition venue so barren and empty? It just feels off. Like, is it foreboding something bad's gonna happen? I don't even know, man. Complete the fated duel. That's very ominous. Seems like Linnea and Selenona have managed to resolve the differences. Sit tight and wait for the match to begin.
Is everybody ready? Prepare yourselves for the opening match of the semifinals! Our contestants are ready and raring to go! On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Aguara. And on the other side, we have Viliana and her partner, Gornisen.
Great job on pronunciation. Not that I know how to pronounce that either. Well, alright, let's make sure to get all three scenarios. Perhaps because of the last minute training yesterday, Aguara is more fired up than usual and wins the match with style. Oh, we don't even get to play it? Oh, we're just in full story mode, I guess. Wow. Okay. I'm so glad I slowed down and did the scenarios earlier.
We have a winner! Everyone, please take a short break. The second semifinal will begin shortly.
Great job, Aguara! Hey, Traveler, Linnea and Selena were up next. Come on, let's cheer them on!
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Lumi. And on the other side, we have Celino and her partner, Hamus. Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Yahoo!
You can do it, old boss!
Go get him, Linnea!
Oh, we have full-on cutscenes. Okay, makes sense.
Charge, Hemus! Don't panic, Lumi! Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready?
Yahoo!
Now jump!
Yahoo!
Attack!
Yahoo!
Stop her!
That was rough. Oh, there's actually a crowd now.
This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Lumi! Lumi! Huh? Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Come on, Lily. That's the way to get it. Yeah, I'd be a little concerned too. Amos?
Don't worry, Hemus. Victory will be ours.
That's a lot of confidence. Oh, careful there. Judges?
The prize.
So cute. Also, why were you standing so close to Hamus? I was just asking for trouble. That was awesome. Yahoo.
You were amazing! I didn't know you could grow that big! Yahoo!
So
You know,
cute.
you look a little different after absorbing all that geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it? Linnea! Are you guys alright? Traveler! Paimon, come quick! I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! After all the theories I've looked into, it turns out there was one possibility that never even occurred to me! What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her diet? Surely ingesting large amounts of rare ore could explain the development of her geo-features. I mean, just look at Viships! Depending on their element, Viships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species. Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion! I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi! If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this eureka moment! Yahoo!
I thought Linnea would be disappointed after losing a match, but I guess this reaction is more her style.
Linnea, why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
Even so, when that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes. Did fear cause me to see a false vision? Or did she truly cheat fate for a brief moment? What does it matter? In the end, the pull of fate exerted its force all the same. The prophecy came to pass as surely as the sun rises in the morning.
What's on your mind, sis?
I just think it's a shame. You gave your all in that battle, but it didn't change a thing. Whatever path you take, it always leads to the same place. Fate is so cruel.
Celino, do you remember the question that you asked me? I told you I'd give you my answer after the tournament.
I remember. And I'd still like to know what you think.
You told me. There are many possible roads into the future, but they all lead to the same destination in the end. Well, I prefer to think of it the other way around. We might already know where we're headed, but we get to choose how we get there. Maybe fate will always lead us toward the same destination, but I never cared much about the outcome. I just want to walk my own path.
Yeah.
So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no way I wasn't gonna give it everything I had. And even if my ship ends up at the bottom of the ocean, I'm not gonna let that stop me from sailing it to every corner of the world first. If all people care about are outcomes, then why doesn't everyone give up on happiness and love?
Ooh.
After all, the certainty of death is the one thing that every person knows about their fate.
True. Sorry, I don't mean to meme true about every good statement that Genshin characters say, but Genshin do be spitting a lot of facts sometimes.
But my feelings, my thoughts, everything I've seen, all that exists beyond the reach of fate, they belong to me, and no one else controls them. Lumi, sounds like you agree, right?
Linnea. Ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting it already.
How I envied your cheerful optimism when I first saw you. I thought your happiness was all thanks to your obliviousness to fate. Yet now you've witnessed your fate and experienced failure. And still you haven't let it drag you down. Perhaps I was wrong from the start. The difference between us was never about knowledge of our destinies, it's about having the courage to accept it.
Celino, you okay? You're looking pretty zoned out.
Actually, I was just thinking, I'm happy for you. I claimed the victory promised to me by fate, and you found your answer. A truth that transcends fate itself.
Sounds like I got the sweeter deal overall. But hey, mine and Lumi's journey isn't over yet. So enjoy your victory, Celino. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here might just take it back from you one day.
Me? You better watch out. Oh yeah, that wasn't even the finals.
That little thing?
That plus our special bond. Let's go, partner. This time it's my turn to help you train.
Aww.
So, Aguara comes from Natland, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's plenty of natural phlogiston around, which will help keep the little one's stamina up. Let's go!
We're gonna go all the way to Natland? Okay then. Sure. Where are we going? That one's a huge. Okay. What? I was not expecting this. Like, isn't like the competition like the next day? At the very latest? Or like 2 days? Like, why are we going to an entire. Is this.
Oh, Tulani and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Tale, isn't it?
Oh, hey, Coach Yan-san. What are you doing here all by yourself? Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do. That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good. You could take over my patrol for a while. That would count.
It sounds more like helping you out.
Yeah. All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help. The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon, and so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you've stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one thing, I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you. But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes, and there's no real competition in my own weight class.
That would be tough.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh no! Don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you. Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Yan-san's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
Perfect. I managed to get you on board with just one look.
All right, Coach. We'll help you out.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section. Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling, don't you worry.
That's a good delivery. What is this? Key that unlocks fate. I'm just... Don't look at this. Oh! I see. This is, the Archon quest. which I believe I can do now because I think. Wait, no, I think Dane's left, at least in English, is not voiced. Wait, what? Wait, so gosh dang it. Wait, no, okay, that's gosh dang it. I was like, why are we? Okay, that's on me for not checking which whoopsie. I don't know if I'll go back to record that one. Nalan is beautiful. It definitely didn't deserve all that crap. And people are complaining that there's not enough exploration in Nodcry period, so there you go.
Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I bought this one the last time I was here.
Oh, we'll lend you a hand.
Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn one of Lumi's signature finishers. Watch closely. Lumi, do the honors.
Yahoo!
It's a rock hammer.
Linnea, do you seriously think Aguara can use a giant geo-hammer?
From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. They both use agility to set up their opponents while searching for opportunities to attack. But Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field. Aguara will need to channel geo-essence from the ground and fashion it into a powerful rock hammer. Simple enough in principle, but it might take some time to master. Aguara, want to try it out? Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the first try. Just gotta keep trying. You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
Imagine if we got Geo Traveler updated to be like a Lumi user and like command, I guess, Aguara now. And I feel like that'd be so cool.
You'll get the hang of it. Lumi, it's up to you to show Aguara how it's done.
That's literally the same voice line. I don't understand why the wiki lists that as like something new. Like, I get it, it's optional, but like, it's whatever.
Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by. I've heard it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I guess that means that fate's been looking down on us this whole time, huh? I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys.
As a descender, my fate is my own. I don't know what it's like to have my destiny anchored in place. The rules of this world surely exist for a good reason, and the same must go for fate, but on this journey I've witnessed far too many people who yearn to defy their fate. Is anchoring fate in place truly the best solution? Maybe one day I can... Oh. So apparently this is where little one spoilers happy. Because I named mine Sami after Fire Loam Engage. Oh.
Paimon slept really well. Huh?
Whoa.
Whoa! Look at did you learn to do that?
Agora receives help from I could not read that in time.
Yahoo!
Receives help from a mysterious companion while training in Natland with an increase in attack and HP. This is why we have the weekly.
Are you saying you had help from another Saurian? Who could that be?
Hey. Literal, like, doing, like, the Batman superhero over the rooftop. Yo.
Now that Aguara's mastered Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Notcry. Looks like we should get back just in time for the finals.
Okay, I feel like, yeah, we should be able to finish. I was just like, with as many steps there are. Well, it'd be a shame for me not to take all this. Oh, Toma. I did hear he was finally voiced.
Fearless.
Why is it so empty here?
The final is about to begin. Contestants, please take your positions. Spectators, we kindly ask you to wait outside the arena.
Oh, it's finally here! Aguara, today is your time to shine.
It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards in training. Now, go out there and believe in yourself! It's time to write your name in lights and
Oh,
show
that's
the world
cute.
how
A fist
hard
bump.
we've worked! You've got this, Aguara!
We got this. I'm not gonna lose.
Yahoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is finally over. It's time for the Spirit Envoy Championship Final. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celino and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Hamus, who seized their place in the final after a hard-won victory in the last round. Then we have the Traveler and Aguara. This little Tapet Lazur might not look like the most ferocious beast, but this duo have fought courageously to reach the final stage. Who will be crowned champions today? In a few short moments, we will find out.
Much better.
Back from
voice
training
direction.
camp?
A little bit. Oh, look, I was ready.
Then let's do this. Show me what you've got.
You've got this, Aguara. Don't be nervous.
It is okay. So we do get this. It's kind of silly we skipped the semifinals, but I guess it's fine because they were kind of whoever. Celino and Hamus are extremely powerful. At the beginning of combat, Hamus's actions cannot be observed. Once Celino has assessed the situation, she will direct Hamus to perform feints. Use prior combat experience to identify the true intent behind each move. Hold out long enough, and the momentum will shift in your favor. So survival, but also obviously win the rock paper scissors. So this is really just RNG then, because 32,767. Genshin devs really expect me to just RNG my way to... Oh.
Impressive.
Is it? I lost 2 of
Amos,
those.
summon Animo energy on your horn, and then charge!
Now you see what you're up against.
Alright, so... You're not the only one with a horn burned to the ground. I think horn is the proper choice, but let's just see what happens.
Still hoping for an opening? Don't give him time to think, Hemus.
Ooh. He got blasted off again. Did we lose? Agora, you good? Okay. Alright. Try that again. Yeah, the wiki's finally updated with these. So... Oh, okay. It looks like... Oh, there is a better option. Okay, so we'll go... Okay. Haha! I read you like a book. Dang it. Dang it. 1 out of 3, man.
Hemus, summon Animo.
Now you...
You're not the only one with a horn.
Wait! Aguara's horn hasn't finished growing yet!
Oh, hi, Milani. Oh. We traded. And oh wow, that was the bad option. Oh, so interesting. So okay, so we actually took more damage doing the trade than just getting blasted off. I guess that makes sense. Rather than facing it full front attack. Oh. Because if you did what I just did and go for the trade horn, you take 5,400 HP. If you get blasted off, you take 3,240 HP damage. I think I'm losing all of this.
Impressive.
Hemus, summon Animo.
Now you...
I have not landed a hit yet in this timeline, but it's okay, because we're gonna use dig.
Hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the hole!
Get him. Nicely done, Agora.
Hemus, are you alright?
Oh, that still didn't do that much. Ugh. Bring the sled. might have to redo this again. Ooh. Gosh dang it. We're so dead. Okay. Yeah, it's a good and bad thing that, you know, all this effort for this kind of like mini game, but also why do they have to make it so difficult? Oh no, I won that. Don't even realize when I'm winning the matchup. Alright, let's take a trade. For those who don't know, in like fighting game terms, trade is when you both take damage. Instead of like one trumping the other. Because you're like trading damage off each other.
Impressive.
Hemus, summon Anna.
Now
She does. Solanona definitely gives me like Meowth energy. Aesthetic wise.
hiding underground, are we?
Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the...
Like, this looks like something straight out of Pokemon. It's great.
Hemus, are you alright?
If the wiki's to be believed, I need to do like at least bring Hemus's HP down to half of what it is currently. Sure. Now you really just have to assume they're, you know, obviously they're not doing what it's telling you, so you have a literal 50-50 shot. But as Hoyo players know, we're not really good with 50-50s around here. Nice. I don't even know if this next phase means I'm gonna win or not. I haven't looked that far ahead yet. You can only take like 2 more hits, but ooh. Did we just lose? Gosh dang it. Why do you have to make it so rough? Why is this like the most difficult thing aside from like endgame? 2 out of 3 there.
Hemus, summon anima.
Now, you...
That bird in the background.
Hiding under...
Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the... Hemus, are you all right?
Like, I still have a long way to go. Oh, is it just telling me because I've been losing so much? Which one I should be using? Should I just follow that? Oh, I think the game took pity on me. Yeah. Okay. Alright, for those watching, just follow the color to text. That's the one you should be using.
Now, Hemus, trample him. March to victory and leave nothing standing.
The slow-mo. Attack the underbelly, aim for the... Ooh. So sadly, we're just gonna watch. Well, maybe not sadly. Maybe something cool will happen, like we blast off again.
Has fear robbed you of all reason?
Don't worry about it.
Hemus, stamp down with all your might.
Oh! Oh. Do we insta-lose, or we just take lots of damage? They just insta-win if you don't make a choice. That's crazy. Alright, alright. Good thing we have the knowledge. We got the download. It's fine. It's fine. This part is literally whatever, because we have no prompts to go off of. Okay, so once again, I do appreciate the effort, but man, you really... Oh, it's rough getting to see all the things. Definitely glad I was able to see all the things with Muani, though.
Hemus, summon anima.
Now, you... Hiding underground.
Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the... Hemus, are you all right?
Yeah, give me the prompt. Alright, so we want to attack the underbelly first, because that's the less good option. I definitely appreciate now that I figured out what to do here for Max. Trying to see all the animations. They really are just like, yeah, just follow the color. Kind of surprised people aren't I mean, people were kind of talking more so about the cutscenes, but not so much the gameplay. But maybe people haven't figured out that there's all these different animations for
Now,
all these
Hemus,
ultimates.
march to fix.
Alright, Guara, attack the underbelly.
Predictable.
Aguara hit her right in the belly! But it didn't seem to do anything.
It was the obvious move. Hemus was well prepared for an attack like that.
Okay, that one was okay. Oh. Oh. Interesting. It still weakens him. Alright. Hopefully this should be the last one.
Hemus,
Impressive.
summon animal. Now you.
Alright, Guara, use dig.
Hiding underground. Keep charging, Hemus. Jolt him out of the. Hemus, are you all right?
Alright, finally made it back.
Now, Hemus, march to victory.
Alright, Guara, we are going to aim for the legs. Also known as using dig again. Ooh.
Well done! Keep it up, Aguara!
Worth, because we got Linnea voice line. Exhausted. Alright, double quick attack for finish. Oh, we have an ultimate? Hemus seems to be running out of steam, but Aguara's already panting too. Looks like it's time to end this. Aguara, just like we practiced! Rawr. Oh,
Come on.
cute.
Time to put that training into practice.
Cute with the Natlin music.
Interesting. Hemus, we showed them no
Dude, that little munchkin's got some style.
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win.
Extra warning. Look at him styling. Cute.
Hamus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folks. The champions are the Traveler and his partner Aguara.
Aguara!
So, I lost. You did superbly, Hamus. Get some good rest.
That's like the classic Pokemon voice line or dialogue.
Seems I underestimated your little partner. I'm impressed.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me settle the score.
You played a big part in this win. It's all thanks to Lumi's secret weapon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. But don't go too far, because we'll be back very soon for the award ceremony. Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be interviewing our 4 top finishers. First up, it's our champions, the Traveler and Aguara.
Rawr.
We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapetlosaur, and yet the fiercest of enemies couldn't stand in his way. So tell us, what's the secret to Aguara's success?
The secret is Aguara's special connection with his friends. Secret is hard work and practice.
I see. It sounds like behind every champion is a dedicated group of supportive friends.
If you say the other option, she says, I see. Well, it seems like an indomitable will helped Aguara achieve the impossible.
I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara in the future. Do you think you're up for the challenge, little one?
Haha, little one, because that's what they refer to.
Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking, what's next for you and Hamus? Will the two of you keep adventuring together in the future?
No, Hamus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that soon I can set him free to roam the wild. And of course, since he's so friendly towards humans, I do hope any adventurers who run into Hamus in the future won't mistreat him.
Sounds like Hamus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant Bladehorn.
Probably put a
Moving on now, we have some more familiar faces from the semifinals.
Bandana on him.
This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain victory. Do you have any regrets?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't regret it even a little bit. But who wouldn't? All we can do is live our best life and hope to look back with as few regrets as possible.
Yeah.
And overall, I had a really great time in this competition. I found my long-lost family, and we really care about one another.
Aww.
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnegrad. Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
Well, I've been really loving Not Cry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around for a while, so if you see me around, come and say hey.
Great. Enjoy your stay, Viliana.
That's
well,
great.
Folks, we've
Why
heard
did
from
you
all
say it
4
like
of our
that?
semi-finalists. Now to round things off, it's time for a group photo. Thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
Linnea, I gotta get going. I'll make sure to tell Mom and Dad how you're doing. I know they'll be so happy for you. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that since you've been to the tundra and you've encountered others of your kind, it's only a matter of time before your abilities fully awaken.
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond, sis. I'm not afraid to know the future. All that scares me is the prospect of a life without you, Mom, and Dad.
I know. Well, write me whenever you want to see me.
Aww.
I'll be there in a heartbeat.
Let's go.
And when you're ready, come visit us in the tundra. I'll give you the address.
Thanks, Celino. I can't wait to see you again.
Aww. cute, very wholesome story at the end. And we did end up doing the whole minigame at the end, which I'm very happy with. Alright, speaking of that one NPC who would like 5 seconds of screen time, let's go find her, because she, according to Wiki, is now a permanent NPC after you finish Linnea's story quest. So let's talk to her and finish it off there. She should be up. Alright, you'd think it'd be easy to see someone from Snezhnaya really easily. Is it up above? Probably up above. Oh, she's right there.
Return to the skies!
I think I can make this? Question mark. Oh, good. Incredible. Oh, Genshin, never change. Except you do need change. Ugh. There you are, Liliana. Never thought I'd meet a Fae like this. And you are? Hello, my name is Viliana. Oh gosh, Russian names. Volsop. It's gonna be so tough in Snezhnaya. Velozvodna. Oh, gosh dang it. Belushkaya. I'm an adventurer from Novokiskrad. Oh my goodness. I haven't officially joined the Adventurers Guild though. Traveling like this is the absolute most my mother can tolerate. If I took it a step further and joined the guild, she'd practically melt with rage. Anyway, I'm trying to gather inspiration from my book, Night Murmurs from the Far Border, while traveling. It's a collection of stories about all kinds of Fae friends. Okay. How should I put this? Snezhnaya has such a massive diversity of Fae that despite being one of them, I still have to consult ancient books just to recognize certain names. Interesting. Take Miss Linnea as an example. Before coming to Nodcry, I never dreamed of encountering a live augury bird in the flesh. I'm so lucky. So I'm planning to spend a few more days here. Who knows, I might even run into some other Fae friends. Who knows? You're a... yeah? Judging by expression, you haven't been to Snezhnaya yet, have you? No. You're right, compared to augury birds like Miss Linnea, whom you'd only ever read about in books, we Snegruchka are among the most numerous Fae out there. It's just that, as you can probably guess, our kind generally loathe the heat, so we seldom leave the northern snowfields. For my mother, a titled lord honored by Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, letting me travel solo like this is an incredible concession. Meeting you is truly a privilege made possible by her rare leniency. My distant aunt, on the other hand, the Grand Duchess Pavilia of the House of Hesperides, has completely sealed off her territory, refusing to let a single one of her subjects venture out into the world. Though, I suppose she has her reasons. Anyway, once you visit our beautiful nation, you won't be surprised by Snezgorchka anymore. Waiting for someone to figure out how to pronounce these before next time. See you. Goodbye for now. If you happen to meet any other special Fae friends like Lips and Linnea, be sure to let me know. Not like I have the option to. Yeah.
Oh, never thought I'd meet a Fae like this.
She already has a voice, so that's cool. Yeah. Very cute quest. Love seeing the little backstory between Lumi and Linnea. Even though Linnea did get
I've
some
read
good
almost
books,
every novel from Yai
I'm
Publishing
happy
House.
She got the little bit of closure in meeting her sister Selenova. I'm glad I got to do the minigame. I'm glad Itto and Milani were there. Yeah, just a fun overall quest. Nothing too crazy. Presentation was very on point as per the norm from Nodcry onward. Yeah, good stuff. And then we do have the Genshin event flagship in like 2 weeks, I want to say. So, look forward to that. I'm tempted to record also the world quest in the Temple of Silence when I finally get there. Seems like I have a bit to get there. Everyone's just posting the screenshot of hell when you start the second part of the quest, it seems. Tempted to record that, but more importantly, sort of, on the other side, Wuwa just released their second part of the 3.2 quest, so I'll probably try to record that either later today / tomorrow. So that'll be what's coming next. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye.